Good morning. Today I will share 12 films that can change how you live. Each film is a mirror. Pick one, watch it closely, and let it do the work. 1. The Shawshank Redemption. When hope feels impossible, this film hands you a stubborn lantern. It shows how dignity and small, steady choices rebuild a life brick by brick. Freedom begins inside. Practice hope like a muscle and never let your inner weather be written by someone else. If this landed, pass it on. One share can change someone's week. 2. Dead Poets Society. Stand on the desk metaphorically. This film asks you to choose voice over comfort. It is a love letter to curiosity and to asking why rather than accepting how. Find the sentence that is yours and say it. If this sparked you, share it with someone who needs permission to speak. 3. Schindler's List. Courage is often inconvenient. This film strips everything down to human consequence. It teaches that moral action is rarely neat and that one person's stubborn decency can save lives. Watch it to be moved. Act afterward because that is the point. If this moved you, tell one person small talk can become serious action. 4. The Pursuit of Happyness. This one is about grit that smells faintly of cold coffee. It is a raw story of hustle and parental love. Small daily commitments stack into major change. Treat hard days like training. If this inspired you, forward it to someone chasing a comeback. 5. Forrest Gump. Sometimes the deepest wisdom is oddly simple. Forrest shows that decency, curiosity, and humility often outpace cynicism. Ordinary hearts can lead extraordinary lives. Be consistent, be kind, and let life surprise you. If this warmed you, tell someone else kindness multiplies.
6. Into the Wild. Freedom is seductive and costly. This film is a love letter to the road and a caution about solitude. It asks whether escape heals or hides the things that need tending: relationships, responsibility, community. Seek truth and keep a tether. If this spoke to you, share it with a friend planning a big move. 7. The Matrix. What if your comfort is a lie? The Matrix dares you to question beliefs, routine, and the environment you accept. It asks you to choose knowledge over comfortable illusions. Start by interrogating what you assume. If this jolted you, tag someone who needs a wake-up call. 8. Life is beautiful. Laughter can be a form of courage. This film shows imagination as moral armor. It does not erase pain. It transforms how pain is felt for the people you love. Love can rewrite suffering into meaning. If this moved you, pass it to someone who needs a brave smile. 9. 12 Angry Men. One room, one vote. Infinite consequences. This film is democracy in microcosm. It teaches listening, patience, and the power of careful argument. Prejudice can calcify judgment, but reason and empathy can chip it away. If this resonated, share it with someone who leads or decides for others. 10. Good Will Hunting. Genius without healing is unfinished business. This story insists talent needs care. Real growth comes from admitting hurt and letting help in. Intelligence without self-work is wasted. If this prompted you, message a friend and say, let's check in. 11. Slumdog Millionaire. Your past is not only a chain, sometimes it is currency. This film celebrates lived wisdom and survival creativity. Hard lessons can become tools for tomorrow. Turn misfortune into fuel, not finality. If this energized you, send it to someone who turned struggle into strength. 12. It's a Wonderful Life. One life makes endless ripples. This classic shows that ordinary kindness compounds into real impact. You do not need fame to matter. Your presence changes people's lives in quiet ways. If this comforted you, share it with someone who doubts their importance. Those are 12 films that can nudge or shove you into a better life. Pick one. Watch carefully. Let it change a small corner of you. If any of these hit home, pass it on. One share, one life changed.